Hello, bridge players. Welcome to the monthly video of BBO hands for the bidding contest. And as usual, we have Marc Smith to talk to us about the hands. Let's hear it. Okay, hi Marc. Welcome back.
Good morning, Hanoi.
Good morning. How are you?
Yes, well,
We have
certainly.
the last
Another
month, the last month of 2021. And it's been a nice ride, I think. This this new feature you are holding in BBO, and we can start by checking out one hand from last month.
Yeah.
This is hand number 5, where
Yeah.
partner bid a 14-3 diamonds over their preempt, and we had already opened the bidding with one club holding quite a good hand, 19 honor card points. So our we suppose we can have a slam here because of the strength of the hand. However, this was the problem with most different with the most different responses from the panel.
Yes, indeed. I mean, no bid got more than 4 votes out of 17, which suggests that it's lots of different options.
Yeah, it was really amazing how they were all over the place. Some people even got to bid 6 no Trump, only 3 no Trump, 5 no Trump.
Yeah.
Those were, I think those were the weird ones, right? But then again, we also had
that in itself, to me, is a good indication that there's people bidding 3 no Trump and 6 no Trump. The fact that 4 no Trump is probably the right valuation.
True that, like the middle of the road, right?
Yeah.
Because the one of the problems here is what is 4 no Trump? Is it a key card in diamonds?
No, it's quantitative.
Quantitative, right? And some people started with 3 hearts. I myself did that.
Yeah.
Because
my problem with 3 hearts is if partner bids 4 diamonds, what is 4 no Trump now?
Exactly, yeah. It's probably key card then.
Probably.
Yeah.
But you know, if you want to make a natural 4 no Trump bid, you have to be able to do it somewhere. I think you have to do it right away.
Right away. You're right. Very nice. Let's start then with the problems for this month.
Yeah.
December. And we begin with another strong hand. 19 honor card points and a 6 card club suit. And we open one club, they bid 1 heart, and partner responded with 1 no Trump. I think the easy way out here is just bidding 3 no Trump. But what do you think are other options?
Well, 3 no Trump shows a hand that's too good for 3 clubs, so that is fairly descriptive.
Right.
What we'd like to know is if partner has a king of clubs, or if partner has a club fit. If partner's got a club fit, our hand is very good. The problem with 3 no Trump is how is partner ever going to know when to bid on? 3 no Trump is obviously one option. I think 2 hearts is another option.
Of course, if you want to go to slam, that would have to be the way.
If you bid 2 hearts and partner bids 3 clubs and partner now you bid 3 diamonds. If partner bids 3 hearts, now he's got the ace of hearts rather than queen to 4 or something like that.
Okay.
You're on your way now.
So the 3 diamonds is what we would call Um, uh,
An
Auto Splinter.
auto splinter, yeah.
Well, that's a weird animal. I haven't seen it so often, but yes,
So I think those are the three. Those are the three choices.
yeah,
Three no trump, three diamonds, and two clubs.
yeah,
Two hearts.
two hearts. Yes, well, I like two hearts better than three diamonds. I think splinters should be small cards rather
Yeah, yeah.
than
Well, I
aces.
agree.
But
Yeah, clearly three clubs is not enough.
no, three clubs is passable, so it
Yes,
doesn't make any
yeah,
sense. Very good.
yeah.
Yes.
We're not prepared to play out a game once
No.
partners bid.
Let's move on to number two. And here we open the bidding with one heart, with a beautiful hand, 6-4 in the majors.
Yeah, yeah. I had
And
this hand.
they bid three clubs on our left, partner passed, and three spades on our right.
Now you see, this is a very strange auction
Totally strange, yes. Because
because
the one who bid three spades, for example, is a passed hand.
exactly.
Yeah.
So it's a very strange auction.
Yeah.
I mean, I had this hand at the table. We got screwed because the opponents didn't know what they were doing.
Oh.
Well, it was two world champions. I mean, it was Herman Lal and Bob Hammond.
Wow.
But the first person who bid three spades thought his partner's three club bid showed clubs and spades. That was what had actually happened.
I understand.
At the table, I passed three spades because I didn't think I could bid four hearts, doubles for takeout. So I passed, and three spades went a six off.
300, which is not enough.
Yes, 300 exactly.
Wow. So you say the double here would be takeout.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, I think it's a little weird because there is only one suit left.
Well, I know, but it suggests sort of good hearts and maybe four diamonds.
Yeah. So if you switched heart and if you switched spades and diamonds, then you would double. That's what you say.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Wow.
Yeah, I think that's what we show. So you can't afford to double because you're going to do it part with five diamonds. So you can't double.
No, you can't double.
But, you want to get to three spades double or four clubs double. Four clubs double would have been 800.
Wow, that's good.
But four hearts was an easy make.
How about three no trump?
Three no trump. Yes, he would make three no trump as well.
Okay. I think that would be one option too. I mean, you have a stopper in clubs and a stopper in spades.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's true.
you don't have nine tricks anyway. But if you don't allow me to double for profit here, I guess I can beat also three no trump. But this is gonna be quite a hard hand to.
Yeah, I mean, I think the options are pass three no trump and four hearts.
Let's continue then with number 3, and here we have a 5-4-4.
Yeah, I think on this one I've set the wrong problem.
Mm.
I've set the problem around too early, I think. Because at the table when this came up, over four spade double, people were bidding four no trump, five clubs, five spades, five no trump.
Yeah, those seem like the options here, right? I thought of five spades, but even five no trump makes sense.
The problem is with this as a problem is that a lot of people are going to bid four no trump intending to do different things on the next round. So I think it would have been a better problem if we'd bid four no trump and partner bid five clubs and then we had to bid. I think there would have been more options then. You had the option to bid four no trump and raise five clubs to six.
Yes.
Which is, why is that any different than bidding five no trump? What I hope people would discuss was the difference between five spades and five no trump, whether five no trump shows minors and five spades shows hearts and a minor, or whether one of them's a grand slam try, or whether one of them shows a spade control, a spade, maybe 5 spade shows a spade void and 5 no trump doesn't. For example, partner had king to 4, queen jack X, ace king doubleton, and king to 4. Flat 16 here. They had a flat 16 here, basically.
Then we have another hand where partner opens with 3 clubs and we hold 20 honor card points. Very good clubs, ace king third, and no hearts, a doubleton heart. And I guess the question here is whether to try 3-no trump, holding nothing in hearts, but expecting partner to hold some points somewhere, and or maybe 5 clubs or 6 clubs are also in the picture, right? We could be, for example, 4-no trump to see
3 diamonds is another option.
All right. What would you expect partner to bid when you bid 3 diamonds? 3-no trump?
Well, I expect him to bid a major suit to stop if he has one, or I expect partner to do something intelligent. So, if he's got something in a major, he'll probably bid it.
Okay, that's a good one then. 3 diamonds. Better than 3 spades, of course, because 3 spades wouldn't give you any.
Well, the problem if he bids 3 spades, you don't know what to do when he bids 4 spades.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the problem with 3 spades, is you don't know what to do when he raises.
Of course. Yeah. No, another thing is that we know partner must have something else, because I mean, queen jack of clubs is not enough to open, even not vulnerable. Well, I think it would depend on his style, but
it depends on style. I mean, his partners who played with me know that 3 clubs first in hand non-vulnerable might be jack to 5 and an outside queen. So it wouldn't surprise me if, for example, somebody like Stuart Brink will probably pass 3 clubs and say that opposite his partner, he wouldn't dream of raising the game on that hand.
And 5.
There was an interesting point here, but I think it's too esoteric. I had this interesting thought that after a club of heart 2-no trump, partner can bid 3 diamonds or whatever you play to ask for
majors,
to find a 4-4 spades fit.
Yeah.
Therefore, I wonder if 4 spades should be a self-agreeing cubid.
Okay.
But I think that's a bit esoteric. I think anybody who bids 3 spades intends it to show spades rather than as a cubid setting hearts as trumps. So I think that the options on this hand are going to be some number of hearts. 3, 4, 5, 6.
We need good hearts, and as you say, how about 5 hearts? What would 5 hearts show?
Well, I think 5 hearts is invitational with a lot of hearts.
With a lot of hearts.
It's all a bit guessy.
True.
3 hearts is stronger than 4 hearts, probably.
Of course.
And on this hand, he had ace doubleton heart, ace king, or king of spades, ace of clubs, and ace king of diamonds. So,
well, let's continue with number 6.
This was an interesting hand. This came up in the trials, and we had a lot of discussion about this hand.
Okay. I mean, it looks like a straightforward 2 spades bid here.
Now, usually you wouldn't cubid with this hand, but you are a passed hand.
You can have more than 11. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. Yes, that's a good point.
I suspect that the panel will choose between 2 spades, 3 spades, and 4 spades. But I still think 2 hearts is probably the right bid as a passed hand. Because if you bid two hearts, partner bids 3 diamonds. Now you bid 3 spades. You bid 3-no trump. You could bid 4 diamonds.
Let's move on to number 7, where we open 1 spade. They beat 2 clubs.
Yeah.
Partner supported us in 4 spades. We are vulnerable, so it's not like he has 5 spades to the king and nothing else, I guess. And now they beat 5 clubs over his 4 spades. A passed hand did that. And we have this 13 on a card point, but it's a 5-5, and we have two clubs, which sound very good because partner probably has none or only one club, right? Shall we double them in 5 clubs? Shall we beat 5 diamonds to show, something in diamonds? Or 5 spades to play, or even pass? Could that be a forcing pass?
No.
All right.
No, partner hasn't bid 4 spades to make. It's only a forcing pass if we've shown the value to the game, and 4 spades could be anything. It's not 4 spades doesn't say it's our hand.
All right. Even with this vulnerability.
I think it says it's our hand.
Okay.
You end up just conceding too many 650s or 750s if you think pass is forcing here. Because what's partner supposed to do with king to 5 and king of hearts or something?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well,
this was a very difficult hand to get plus on, actually.
All right.
I mean, fortunately against me, the man was 6 clubs, not 5. So the choices are certainly 5 spades, 5 diamonds, double.
And then finally, the last hand where there's a lot of bidding, although most by ourselves. Partner transferred to spades and they bid 3 clubs. Sorry, I transferred to spades and partner bid 3 diamonds over their 3 clubs. Yeah, that's it. So I bid my hearts, which I quite.
Well, it's not clear that you've bid. It's not clear that you've bid your hearts, really.
Oh, yeah. It sounds like retransfer. Yes.
Retransfer.
But yes. Is 3 diamonds natural or fit showing?
I think it's both. I think it's natural with a spade fit.
Okay.
I think it should show diamonds and the spades. It should show 3 spades and diamonds.
Yeah, well, we don't care much about the diamonds unless they are there for some club discards. But the problem is that we don't know about the club control. If partner doesn't have it, we can maybe barely make 4 spades in some cases. But if partner holds like the ace of clubs, I think we have an easy slam sometimes, or easier slam. So I guess it all depends on that. How do we find out about partners' club situation? Do we bid 5 spades?
Well, that's what my man at the table bid.
Yeah.
So I raised the slam with my king of clubs, and we were off 2 black aces.
Did you have ace king queen jack in diamonds?
Yes. King of clubs. I'm a king of clubs and the queen of spades.
Oh, wow.
I think the options are 4 diamonds, 4 hearts, 4 spades, and 5 spades. But if you really think it through, 4 diamonds is the correct bid.
Yes, I think it's a particularly difficult sentence.
Yeah, probably with the exception of hand 3, which is, I think, is probably a clear-cut choice. I would be pretty sure what will get 10, or what the majority of the panel will bid on that. The rest of them are not clear at all.
I found the problems particularly hard to solve. I mean, to understand what's expected and my possibilities. I think, as usual, this video will help a lot with your insights, and I'll think about them a little bit more. But they're gonna be quite hard this time. Well, Mark, thank you very much as usual for um,
It was a
the
pleasure
talk.
as always.
Uh,
A pleasure as always.
And that was our conversation with Mark. I hope you got some points about what's the best bid in each situation. And we'll see you next month. Remember to give a like to the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.